Hi guys, welcome to Confessions of the Idiots. Everybody wants to confess, but not everybody wants to hear them. Sorry for slowing down there, but I got very confused about what I was saying just then. I was caught having an out-of-body experience. I don't know what I was focusing on, but I sort of just wandered off. I know that's probably not the best for you guys, hearing me tune out so quickly, but I promise I'm fully focused from now on, starting from now. Guys, today I'm joined by two of my favourite people, Genevieve Morris and Dave Lawson. You'll absolutely love them. The podcast studio was booked the day that we recorded, so it's actually in a studio downstairs where they film the great show Gamey Game, I think it's called. I don't know. I should have checked that out. Gamey Game with the great Evan Munro Smith. It was recorded at Stupid Old Studios, but it was recorded downstairs. So I apologise if there is a little bit of audio interference on it, or if it's a little bit echoey. I do apologise for that, but you guys are absolutely going to love it because it has two of the funniest people ever, Genevieve Morris and Dave Lawson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Confessions of the Idiots with Sam Peterson.
Today I'm joined by two national treasures. Dave Lawson, hello.
Thanks. I'm not sure about that. The
And
person on my right, yes, perhaps more so a national treasure.
Come on.
No.
National treasure. Yeah, I'm just going to own it. You should have taken it too. With a surname like Lawson,
well,
who's going to know?
That's true.
Well,
That's true.
We were talking about this yesterday. You do have on your Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
A little bit of a... What is it you've got?
Well, this is my confession. Mm-hmm. It says on the Wikipedia page that I'm the great-grandson of Henry Lawson. And I didn't put it up there.
Of course you don't.
And it's not true.
Yeah.
But people believe it. And when they meet me, they think...
Bit of cred.
Oh, wow. And they...
Bit of cred.
They respect you a little more straight off.
I haven't taken it down for that reason too. But they're just so disappointed when they find out I'm not. They'll say... I told my friend the other day that I met Henry Lawson's great-grandson. You go, well, you're going to have to call him back and tell him...
That's
I
right.
did.
I am not Henry Lawson's
Imagine
great-grandson.
that cold, though. Imagine getting that cold. You know what I told you the other day? Lie.
It is.
I would not even hear. I'd go, I don't even remember you telling me that.
Well, that's my confession.
That
But
is,
I haven't
just
taken it
keep
down.
it there. It's not your fault. You didn't put it up there.
I don't know how to take it down.
No, that's right.
It also says I'm a regular on the stand-up comedy circuit. Never done a stand-up gig in my life.
Love that. I used to get that too.
I've left all of
Looks
it.
great on the CV. Henry Lawson and stand-up circuit. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's better.
I think it also says I'm the winner of the Comedy Custodians Award, which is a made-up award. I don't know how this... I've not touched any of this.
I'm going to check out my
Look,
Wikipedia.
yeah, see what they've done for Genevieve Morris.
Yeah.
What would you like to be on there? What would... Something that you haven't done?
Was a Big M model. You guys might be too young to remember the Big
Were-
M girls.
were
You know,
you?
like they were, no, but
Oh.
that's what it could say, you know.
Yeah.
And they'll be going, shit, she
What about
must have been one of those shills running out of the beach with the bikini.
What about a Chico roll?
Chico roll. I did a
and
couple of
Big
Chico
M.
roll ads.
Chico roll
that's
bag.
it.
So what are Jenny Morris? Any relation to this? No.
Julia. I get
Julia
Julia.
Morris.
We pretend we're cousins.
Right,
you
put
know.
that on there.
Yeah.
Put that on there as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Cousin of Julia. That's what I'll... Yeah.
Cousin of Julia. And grandson? Does it say
Great
Great-grandson. Which
Oh,
I
they've
still think...
done their
grandson.
research.
I still don't think that works.
No, I think it'd be great
Yeah.
grandson.
Grandson definitely wouldn't work.
No.
Son of.
It doesn't work. I don't... well, look, one day I might take it down. It's going to get me unstuck one day.
Can you access your own Wikipedia page?
I'm sure you can. I haven't tried.
Yeah.
You know.
Who's got time for
Seem a bit
that?
desperate.
We didn't put it there in the first place.
I'm an actor. I don't have time for during my day.
I've
always reading.
got sitting around to do and tax to put off for another year.
That's right.
I'm too busy.
Hey guys, you ready for your first
Yes,
confession?
go.
This one comes from Janice. Janice types, I started an affair with a married man. His name was Winston, so you can imagine how sexy he would be.
Is this what's written, or you've
What's
just
written.
not
No,
your
no,
judgment?
No, this is not my judgment.
All right,
It's not
okay,
personal
okay.
judgment.
Righto.
So his name is Winston. You can
Yep.
imagine how sexy he would be. When you guys hear the name Winston,
Yeah.
what's the first thing that comes to
Churchill.
mind for you?
Yeah.
Churchill. Not sexy?
No, not at all.
Well,
And that's what she said.
She said she thinks it's a bit sexy.
Okay.
We decided to come clean to his wife, but then Winston sadly passed away. Churchill.
Awkward.
Very awkward. So about to come clean, Winston dies. I should have known, as he was 50 years my senior. Although I still find it difficult to process. So he's died, he's 50 years her senior. So
50 years. So she's
30.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You've done the math.
So
Yeah, checks out. He's
80.
Yeah. So she's going out with an 80-year-old man, having an affair with an 80-year-old man, and and she doesn't suspect foul play. She's like, no, fair cop. He was old.
Yeah.
So but she still finds it difficult to process because she was in love. She was having an affair. Well, I don't know if she was in love, but she says it's now been 1 year, and I'm still racked with guilt. I even went to the funeral, claiming to be his daughter.
Oh.
His daughter, but hang on. Yeah. Was his wife there?
His wife was there. Oh, well, of course she was at the... Imagine the wife was at the...
I can't make it. I've got stuff on. I've got to fix my Wikipedia page. I can't go to his funeral.
They're claiming I'm Henry Lawson's dad.
Hang on.
What's that all about?
So this has made it even worse if she's turning up and now they're thinking he's had a daughter.
Who has said... Yeah, who's gone home? Who are you? Oh, I'm his daughter. Who has said that? I mean...
Who are you? I was his wife.
Yeah, I was his... Yeah.
Oh, God. But why would you claim to be the daughter of someone that you've had sex with?
Yeah.
And then they would obviously know the connection of the family.
Yeah.
That's a bad lie.
I shouldn't have gone daughter.
Shocking.
I should have gone... Well, what would have you decided?
Would have said nothing.
Just turned up?
Just turned up.
Sobbed.
Well, yeah, would have sobbed because if I don't know. I'm finding it difficult to just get past the 50-year age gap.
Right.
And the kind of 80. I don't know. Have you met any 80-year-old people that are? Maybe there is. Like, it's funny because because I'm 50 now. Mm-hmm. I go, that's not. Like you look at people that are. And you think, and they are in their 60s or whatever.
Yeah.
You go, oh, God, shit, when did that happen? Yeah. So I'm not saying that then doesn't just continue into the 80s, but I don't know. I've got gold digger in the back of my head.
That's what.
In the back of my head.
When you're 30 and you're going out with an 80.
Oh, mate, you can do better.
Better than that, mate.
Even thinking when they're going to come clean to the wife, Winston's going to bring home, Debbie or whatever her name is. Janice to Maureen.
Yep.
And she's going to go, who's this? And Winston's going to have to say, this is my girlfriend.
Yeah. And that would have killed Maureen.
She would have died.
She would have died first.
She would have died first. Good way out. But...
Or maybe she might have gone, great.
But if she meets Maureen at the funeral, how is she going to say?
Yeah.
I'm your daughter.
Do you think she's going to say, he's my father, but not from you?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then then Winston can't even answer.
That's right, mate. It's a perfect crime.
It's not perfect. It's the worst. It's the worst crime. It's a very bad crime.
Genevieve back down so quickly.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, no worries. You've thought about it deeper than I.
Poor old Winston can't answer himself. Maureen's left there with all these questions, and she's going to go, what to who, where?
Yeah.
And then this what's Debbie's?
Janice. You struggle with Janice, don't you?
Who's Janice? Janice is the 30-year-old.
Yeah.
She blasted off into the
helped herself to some egg sandwiches on the way out. And so what's the issue? Is she racked with guilt?
I think there's more than one issue.
I think you might be right.
Claiming to be his daughter. I know I sound crazy right now, but it's possible, as I'm 30 years old. That's not
possible. She's crazy.
Possible that she's the daughter.
Yeah, right.
Because of age.
Right.
It's possible. But also possible that she's crazy, Dave. I don't rule that out.
Yeah.
I now wonder if I should go to the nursing home and come clean to Winston's wife.
Oh, Maureen's in a nursing home.
This is where I went in my head, this is fucked. When I was reading it, I went, oh, God, go to the nursing home because Maureen's in a... I mean, you can make that name up, but I'm guessing her name's Maureen.
Yeah. It is now.
Yeah. And come clean to Winston's wife.
Yeah.
I haven't had sex in 7 months. He died a year ago.
Neither have I, mate. I'm married.
You don't need Genevieve, baby.
Oh, that's my confession. God help me.
But here, if you do the maths on this, I haven't had sex in 7 months.
When did he die?
He died a year ago.
Oh, who you been banging?
Straight on. Someone from the wake.
The bloody John Allison Monkhouse. You know, the funeral place.
I would love you to do a reality show, Genevieve, where it's called Who You Been Banging? Just Genevieve investigating.
Who You Been Banging?
It's like those catfishing shows when I just walk in and go, who you been banging?
Just have a look around, get your black light out, have a look around, take some samples.
I'll be back in 3 days with an answer. of who you been banging.
Do you think that Janice should go to the nursing
No,
home?
I don't. I've ruined
okay.
this woman.
A beautiful
She doesn't know.
She thinks she's got a daughter. She thinks her husband's got a daughter.
Yeah, well, that's the
Someone else.
part I can't get over. She mustn't have told Janice. Maureen. She must have told everyone else at the funeral,
Yeah.
or one straight person who asked.
But then they're gonna say, "Oh,
I met
daughter.
your daughter."
She was lovely." What?
But maybe Maureen's already cock-a-loco. maybe she just went. She agreed. Yes, Janice. Oh, you met Janice. It's lovely. It's like I don't know.
Yeah. It's
7
hard to
months,
process.
and he died a year ago. Bad luck. I'm not happy with Janice.
You reckon she should just bail out now? Just leave it alone.
Move on.
Okay.
You got plenty of life to do that with.
Yeah.
Being only 30,
Yeah.
leave her alone. Just
Maureen's
suck it up.
Let her go.
Winston died.
Yeah.
Move on. What do you think was going to happen? Oh, what a revelation. An 80-year-old passed away.
I
My
suspect
parents
that was
didn't make it to 80.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, just move on.
Yeah.
I'm fucking not happy with her. I've got all uppity now, haven't I?
I'm not happy. From when she told everyone she was the daughter. I think that was
Yeah.
the first misstep.
yeah,
No, the
right.
first misstep was having the affair. Okay. I think
But, and that happened. And they were going to come clean, whatever. Well, that might
Yeah.
have just...
You're 30, there's an 80-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Putting frame
happened.
in the nursing home.
Yeah.
Shit goes wrong.
Maybe she should get a job at the nursing home so to be a bit more come in through
Discreet.
the side door. Yeah.
No, she needs to change cities.
She does. She needs to move away, far away. Okay, so look, that was from Janice, right? So there are a lot of problems in that.
Yeah.
And I don't think Janice is ever going to solve anything.
No, the horse
No.
is bolted on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reeling that one back in.
Winston.
You would just say,
Winston.
don't go to the nursing home.
Yeah, yeah.
Would be my advice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys ready for the next confession?
Yeah, shit, yeah.
The next confession comes from clientele. Clientele
That's
confesses.
wordplay. Hey?
There
The
is.
hyphen in there, is there?
You guys, yeah?
Yeah,
You guys
I heard
about
it.
this before?
Heard the
You heard
hyphen.
the hyphen?
I heard the
God,
hyphen.
you're a good actor.
Yeah.
Clientele.
I started cutting hair when I was 18 years old,
No, it's normal.
as a profession.
Yeah.
My boss's client at the time had a 1-year-old, and he was my first client.
The 1-year-old?
Not much hair to cut.
No.
No. I don't think she started off well. I don't think she started with the 1-year-old, moved away up. I have cut his hair for 32 years now.
Oh, wow.
I have watched him grow up, and his family have given me a lot of business and even helped me buy the salon from my boss when she was ready to retire. He could call me of the day of the appointment. Oh, sorry, no. He could call me of the day and get an appointment. I just care for him that much.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Oh, God. 18, 32. It's better than fucking 50 years. It's 18 and he was 1. It's only 18 years, 17 years tops.
All right, it's not as bad.
Move on.
Yesterday, he did just that. I didn't have any openings, but told him he could
Oh,
come
that's a strange choice of words. Window, maybe? I don't know. Orifice? No,
I
continue.
didn't have any windows, but told him he could come in at 7 p.m. and I'd stay late for him. I stayed until 11. I cut his hair for 30 minutes and he used me like a sex doll for the rest of the time. I made direct eye contact with you.
Hang on. I've got to put my bass guitar on.
He confessed that he and his wife were breaking up while
on.
I was cutting his
Whoa,
hair.
whoa, whoa.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is the dad.
He's 32.
No.
What? No, this is the kid he's cut the hair since they were 1. And he's 32 now, isn't it?
My boss's client at the time had a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
And he was my first client.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
this guy was the first client.
Had a 1-year-old? The 1-year-old was the client or the...
The guy.
The dad.
The dad.
Right.
So she's having sex with the
I
dad.
think he's done his research.
I'm not-
I think
I
you
reckon
and I
he's
are
having
the
sex with the
1-year-old.
one-year-old.
That's right. When he was 32.
Must specify 32.
Right.
Okay, so he
Right.
used me like a sex doll. Right. Ball
Okay.
in there.
The dad.
The dad. He confessed that he and his wife were breaking up while I was cutting his hair. She had already moved some things back to her parents' house. I don't know what came over me, but when I finished his cut, I just kissed him. We had the best sex I've had in 20 years. I'm so hopeful he texts or calls today to thank me.
So she's written it on that day. She hasn't heard back anything.
Call or text to thank me. What sort of person
I don't think
texts or calls Thank you.
Thank
you. Letting me use you like a sex doll.
You're not supposed to thank someone for sex, though. It's not
I
too
don't
sexy, is
I
it?
don't
To
think you
say,
have to do it every time.
Thank you.
Thanks if you're with a partner of many years.
You might say something like, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
nice one.
Yeah,
That was a bit
yeah.
unexpected, but all the best.
Thanks, Winston. I know you can't.
Or
say that.
Or he could even say something like, I must come in for another trim sometime, you know,
Yeah.
with a little, you know,
Yeah.
short back and sides. Or,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
They can have a sexy hairdresser innuendo.
I've heard of happy ending, but that's, you know,
Yeah, I like
taking
Yeah,
it to a
yeah.
whole new level.
Yeah.
So,
I still got to get I'm still not clear on the the family breakdown of
Yeah.
this.
so I think I didn't read it right, and you guys are right. I'm going to go
Yeah.
with you guys here on
So
this.
she's
I
had sex with
reckon,
With the guy that's grown up to be
That
Yes.
32 years old.
yes,
Yeah.
I've cut his hair for 32 years now.
that's
Yeah.
right, because he was 1
Yeah.
and now he's 32.
So what's that
And
make
she's
her?
18 years older than that because she started when she was 18. Yeah,
She's 50.
she's me. And he's 32. Oh, that's a yeah.
Is this...
Jen, come close.
I've never come. Oh, okay. I have had a fantasy about just becoming a hairdresser because how many people have you asked to see their fucking certificate? You haven't, have you?
No, that's
Ever
true.
in your life? So I could just
do
start
it.
cutting hair.
They should have a plaque on the wall like a doctor.
I reckon it was a bit of an Oedipus thing, a bit of a mum, you know, a bit of a
Okay.
we think because
Bit of a
she would have
Freudian
been in
thing
his
going on.
life the whole way along.
Yeah.
Because she's friends with the family,
Cutting his hair all the time.
cutting his hair,
How
It
much
might have
I-
popped into his head from time to time. He sort of
especially when
turns-
she's doing the scalp massage.
Yeah, scalp massage.
With
He's
from a
what,
1-year-old.
16, 17, 18. Hang on a second. What if...
That's right. Things have changed.
That'd be a
Yeah.
great photo montage, wouldn't it, of 1-year-old, 2-year-old, and he's just growing up in the chair.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great? You should have got onto that for 32 years.
I've
Hiring your
known
best mate photographer, 32
hairdressers.
years.
I've known hairdressers that told me that when they've been giving a scalp massage, they've seen people have erections. True.
And what do they do about it?
So they're right. They look at the other
They're
hairdresser and go.
Got one.
It's like
on
you
the
said,
scoreboard.
it was a gay guy and a female, and they both used to get quite a lot of like, yes, gave him a stiffy
Gave him a stiffy.
with the head massage. And I reckon if I had a penis,
You get one.
it would. Yeah, you know, when
for
the,
sure.
you get the
Nice.
tingles all
Yeah.
down, and it's all, oh yeah,
Surely
baby.
with a cape over you.
That's
can-
right.
you
So
can
sometimes
really hide
they
it.
Oh, would it
they
come up
take
like a
off
tent?
the cape
Oh.
before they go.
And you got to say, not now, no, just leave the cape on, actually. Just
Another 2 minutes.
just give a couple of minutes.
So wow.
Yeah.
Now say that last bit again. Now that we've decided that it's the son, it's the
Okay.
1-year-old.
We
He's
have-
splitting up with his wife. Oh, she's waiting for a text or a call.
Waiting on text to say,
Thank you.
we had the best sex I've had in 20 years. I'm so hopeful he texts or calls today to thank me because I'm off today and ready to repeat it.
Oh,
God, lordy, lordy, lordy.
jeez.
I don't
She has
think
a baby
I don't
now,
think
huh?
he's going to call
He's not
or
going to call.
text.
He's not, and I'd be surprised if he ever goes back for another haircut.
Do you think after
that.
32 years he's going to find another hairdresser?
Well, I don't know if he hasn't called or texted already,
Yeah.
or he might be gone. Shit, what
You've
do I
got to
do?
be careful with older women.
You've got to use your manners. Thank you.
Yeah, and not kind of because
Thank you.
they might. I mean, I don't know her situation. She sounds single
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah.
I think she might be. She's been working on her salon for a bit too long.
That's right, and
Or
maybe.
business.
Oh, just he really sort of should have thought that through. I feel sorry for her. I'm
sorry
really
for her?
yeah because
Yeah.
I'm 50 and she's 50 and it's
Yeah.
like you don't know. Yeah,
Because Jen, you're fantasising about giving people
that's
erections
a strong
through,
word. Yeah,
massage.
yeah,
massage,
yeah,
So
yeah.
you can relate.
I can relate. Exactly.
Oh God. So in this situation, do you think she should just move on? She should just not wait for the text to say thank you for the intercourse.
Oh, what about texting? What
Appreciate
about
it.
she
Thank you
just
very
send a text? What about why doesn't she send a text herself?
Yes.
Yeah,
just
I,
go-
I missed a bit at the back, you know?
Could you come up for a
Yeah.
trimmer?
Nice.
Yeah, something like that. I think I
Nice.
missed a bit. You might want to come back and I'll fix it
Yeah.
So I was thinking
Yeah.
the text was just going to say,
Yeah.
so you're not going to say thank you?
No,
I think, yeah.
naughty
definitely
boy. Where's your manners?
32 years. Thought I deserved something.
Oh, I want follow up. You can't just tell us this and then there's no kind
up.
of
Is there, can we call her?
Follow-up.
Have you got a number?
Yeah, I've got a number. right now.
clientele.
She's
Clientele.
here right now. It's like, this is your
What
life.
the fuck were you thinking?
This is your fuck's life.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys. So that's clientele.
Don't wait for
Yeah.
a text. She's crossed the line. I mean, sure, they might have both had this little fantasy, but sometimes you should just leave it there.
At that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You just lost a client.
Yeah, you just lost a
A
client.
valued client.
That's right.
Clientele.
Yeah.
32
Yeah.
years. That's a long time to be a client.
That's right.
God, she's done it. She's done. But the next confession
Okay.
comes from Samantha.
Here's trouble.
Samantha writes.
Got any males making confessions, or are they all
I've got one.
females?
Got
Oh,
one.
good,
in
good,
this.
good.
Good. Good.
We're not all dirty bitches.
When you pass my flat, you can see into my bedroom window.
Oh, hello. I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm going to be passing through her flat a bit later today.
All right.
The construction workers.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Occasionally look in.
Mm-hmm.
So I love feeling sexy in front of them.
Oh, God.
That was still me reading the confession, by the way. That wasn't just me on a tangent. Sometimes I do a little dance. Always to Mumbo number 5.
To what?
Which one's Mumbo number? Which song is that? Is that
1, 2, 3,
You
4, 5.
got
take the shoulder off.
You guys
Take the other shoulder
in
off.
another universe.
Start unbuttoning down the front. Okay, I can see why
It's
she...
not a very sexy song.
Alright.
It could be.
Yeah.
Could work for her.
Yeah.
Mumbo number 5. Or wear my little... Or wear very little, a.k.a. panties, and a nice blouse.
What do they call it? Panties. What do they call it panties for?
what do you-
Just go undies or...
Undies, undergarments.
No, I don't know.
Undies.
Panties.
Is knickers...
Knickers?
Knickers
is
fine?
good.
Yeah,
Knickers
knickers is fine. So,
And blouse. How old's...
Blouse, yeah. Blouse and a pair of slacks. I slip the slacks down to show my panties. Unbutton my blouse. Yeah, okay.
got very erotic.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, go.
Yeah, sorry, mate. And a nice blouse. The construction workers recently stopped working in my area, and I've missed the occasional gaze. They would often pretend they weren't looking, but I knew better.
They weren't looking. They probably weren't looking.
It's probably that sort of weird reflective glass. You actually can't see.
see.
You could be looking like that at it, but be probably looking at yourself. She said, "Come on,
Oh,
that's
look
you." Howdy, howdy, hooty, howdy.
Pretending they're not looking at me when they are all along. Hey, boys.
They're tidying their hair
Yeah.
while Mumbo number
Yeah.
5 playing very loudly.
No idea.
Every day. Same time every
They're
day.
not looking.
They're not looking at all. But I knew better. Recently, I noticed that the postman comes regularly. Recently.
Regularly, like as in every day. Does he come? Does he come every day?
Comes every day. But she's only recently
At the
noticed
same time,
the
too.
same time. He's
Roughly.
fucked.
Oh,
He's
no.
obviously into it. If this postman
Clearly.
is coming
Yeah.
every day.
You know what I'm
roughly same time.
Yeah.
I'm predicting.
Okay.
Can I make a prediction?
Yeah.
The garbage men
Yeah.
are going to recently.
Once a week, you reckon?
I reckon they're going to be
Turn
coming
time?
once
Yeah.
a week.
That's a big call to make.
Well, let's read on.
Okay. So he's coming regularly, the postman. I've seen him look up and occasionally cop an eyeful.
Did she write this?
She's 60.
She's copping
She's
eyeful.
60 to say cop an eyeful. Even though I don't say that.
You've got another 10 years in you, Genevieve.
Oh,
Oh, copped an eyeful.
oh, Jesus, got in my eye. Got a bloody eyeful.
Just about a bloody eyeful,
Yeah.
in the measurement terms. So he copped a bloody eyeful. He doesn't look up for very long.
It's like
Just enough to find the slot for the fucking letters. You
enough to cop an
genius.
eyeful.
Whoop. There's the slot, and I'm off on my bike.
So he doesn't look up for very long, but I guess that was because he didn't want me to catch him looking.
No one has seen you. No one.
This gets a lot sadder, right?
Okay.
Just warning you,
Shit.
you think it's sad already. It gets.
I don't think it's sad. I think it's brilliant.
Last week, I caught him looking.
How long? She can't even read it. It's okay.
He left a note for me in the mailbox, and I couldn't wait to read a little bit of erotica on what he wanted to do to me.
he left a note, like he posted a letter
To her.
addressed to her.
Addressed to her. So she caught him looking. He was
Yep.
writing a letter, posted it. So it's very cheap. He's thrifty. I got out, still only wearing my blouse and pants. So I think she's full
She
of
went out to the letterbox in her.
in her clothes. And pants in my clothes, as you do. I don't think she has a job. And looked at the note. It said that I should wear more clothes and stop being so gross.
Oh, bang! No, yep, she's earned that.
She has her own.
She's earned that letter, pure and simple.
Do you think because of Mambo number 5 every day, she's stripping off in front of them in her bedroom?
She's been told.
Yeah.
You know? It's not... do you know, can I just tell a little story about once, because I saw a bit of exhibitionism. So, we were at my friend's place in Perth, and we're out, she's got like a front deck that's like 2 sides of the house, balcony, table tennis table, smoke a couple of numbers out there, that kind of thing, hide from the children. Then they come out, anyway, and then Megan, my friend who lives there, she's looking over the road and up to the windows upstairs, and she said, Are they doing it?
Oh.
And I wasn't quick enough. I turned around, but my son turns around, and he was only about, what is he now, 9? Maybe about 6.
What
and
is
he goes, yes, Mum, I think they're doing sex. Right? Now, it was sort of hard to see, but they were doing, like, they had the kitchen lights on, so they were backlit. So they were showing that
they lit it.
Oh, yeah. She was bent over the coffee table, and he was bloody having a go at it. And I was just like, Frankie, how do you know that that's sex? Too, firstly.
It's wrestling. It should be
Exactly.
grown-up wrestling.
Yeah. Or playing horsies or something like that. Anyway, so they kept going. They kept, and it was like, I put a note in their letterbox the next night saying, just so you, because it was only about like 9 p.m. or something, right? Kids are
What
up.
time would have been okay?
Midnight.
When the kids are in bed.
Even 11.
Yeah, right.
Right? I've just said, do what you want.
Yeah.
But just sort of know that my son's eyes have been damaged. And now he knows shit that he didn't need to know. And if you want to do that, good and well, blah, blah, blah. And they, because it wasn't my house, I didn't live there. I'm just the neighbours, but they didn't know where the letter came from. I snuck over in the dark.
Well, they could probably guess who was looking in.
True.
Like a general direction of
Yeah,
who was
just
watching them.
True.
Yeah.
They didn't want me to put it in.
Did they reply? Do you know?
No reply.
No
Never
reply.
heard anything else. And then they said there was no more.
Oh, they stopped.
They haven't seen
They've had
anymore.
sex since.
Yeah. Because David was like, oh, this is a new hobby.
All right, sit down. Get the popcorn out.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Be out there every day at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor woman.
Well, so this is the end of the confession. It says, more clothes on and stop being so gross. There's now a different postman on my route, and I've never told a soul. The new postman doesn't like me either. So, she's also tried it on with the new postman.
Oh, new. He's told his friends now.
Well, same
the show,
time every day,
yeah.
I suppose.
Is she not up with the whole camera in the computer thing that you can just beam that shit around the world if that's what you're into?
And see, 0 people are viewing this profile.
She'll get hits.
Oh, she'll get hits.
She'll get it.
100%.
That's the thing with the internet. There's always someone who's going to like a gross person doing
Yeah.
the show.
Mambo number 5.
Yeah, that's her name. Mumbo.
Yeah, what are you into? Mambo number 5 and gross people?
Google
Search.
that. Google that. See what comes
Yeah,
up.
search that shit.
Mambo number 5 gross. Search.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Paul,
a
what
bit
was her
sad,
name?
isn't it? Her name was Samantha.
No, I don't think it was. I think that's a pseudonym.
I think that's her name in her head. That
Yeah, that's right.
It's sexy.
When the boys are on the site, Samantha comes out to
Samantha Fox.
Yeah.
She thinks she's Samantha Fox.
Samantha from Sex and the City. That's her.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she's got. Maybe that's what she's got.
Do you think it's very sad though
It is sad.
that even the construction workers weren't looking and she was going. I could tell that they were looking.
They were going, oh, God, that woman's doing it again, boys.
Call the union
Is she
boss.
where? I haven't seen it. Oh, shit, look away. She's
doing it.
She's taken as...
Oh, isn't it? It's so sad though. So I'm sorry.
is.
Sorry to bring the mood down, guys.
No, not at
No,
all.
that's all right.
I mean,
I
no
mean-
one's had a gun to her head.
Well, workers on sites can't wolf whistle or do anything. I mean, it's not
No,
appropriate.
they still
It
do.
probably never was appropriate, was it? But,
yeah.
They're not allowed to do it at all anymore.
But you know, there's probably rules and regulations. Even having copying an eyeful.
He's copped an eyeful. No, he has.
Samantha would have been walking around the house going, yeah, copping an eyeful.
Oh, there he is, copping an eyeful,
Please.
boys.
I'm just picturing the postie. Because he thought ahead and gone, well, he'd always probably have a pen in case he needed to write on front of it. But, you know, he's thought ahead and gone, oh, I'll write this fucking woman and I'm over this. I don't have to put up with this. Is workplace harassment.
No, you don't need this.
My job, yeah.
Don't need it.
I don't need it.
And she would hear him coming too down the
Dogs.
street, so she'd have plenty of time to do a couple of buttons and maybe drop
No, I don't
the
feel
drop the
sorry for her.
trousers
Drop the trousers and the blouse. Maybe later, if the postman stays long enough. But the garbage man will be along soon. Hey guys, the last confession comes from Peter.
Yeah.
Peter confesses, I backed over our family dog and have no idea what to do.
What, are you still in the car?
Wow.
As you're typing this?
Wow.
Do you need an answer now? Like, when was this posted? I'm
This was
worried.
posted 2 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
I considered telling my wife, but a rush came over me where I decided to keep it to myself.
Yeah, well done.
I still don't know what to do. As I write this, I'm sitting in my car shell-shocked.
Oh.
2 weeks later, he's still in the car.
So this is someone that's written as this is happening. So the first thing they have decided to do is post
Write
this
something on
on
the
confessionals.
Help me, internet.
Yeah.
Help the internet, and there are zero comments.
The dog could still be alive.
Zero comments.
The dog could still be. It
Yeah.
could just be a leg, and
He needs to check it out.
time wasting is.
Has he not got out of the car? Has he
hasn't
just
got
gone
out of the
straight on the phone?
It might not even be a dog. It might not even be. The dog.
Might be one of his... God, Jesus, don't even.
No,
Could be the
but-
postman next door. Still a bit shell-shocked and boom.
He copped an iPhone.
He's copped an awful. What?
But what do you do? Why are people obsessed? Like, so these people are obsessed with writing. Some of these people post a few a day.
Right.
So people just continually confess, and it's like they don't go to confessional, so they
Oh, this is
they want
their-
their internet Hail Marys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they're going, I'll just write this. I'll just write. Did you guys go to confession when you guys were?
No, I have no religious upbringing at
Yeah,
all.
right.
Yeah.
No.
So for you guys, would there ever be a temptation to get this off your chest? Would there ever be a temptation to write something online if you did it? Or are you guys quite truthful people? You just come clean about something that you've done? I'm guessing
Oh,
you
I'm
guys
pretty
have.
truthful. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, and that's the same with the kids. Like, you sort of go, when they come to you and they go, this, and they open a sentence like, Mum, please don't get angry. Like that. And you go, here we fucking go.
Yeah, what do you do?
And it'll be something not that bad.
Yeah.
Because, and it's always like that because they've told me and it's fine. If these things happen, it's when you don't, you walk into the bathroom and the whole front of a door, or a cupboard door is just off and it's just trashed because Frankie's been doing parkour in the bathroom. Picked the wrong surface to kind of attach to, but no mention of it. You know, just a whole lot of wood on the floor.
Might not even notice.
Just walk away.
She might not notice. Shit.
It's not
So
very observant like that.
honesty is the best policy always, but yeah, people do that a lot with pets, or they die, so they go out and replace it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a joke or a story that I've heard, or one of those urban legends of the neighbours who go away on holiday and the dog comes home with the next door neighbour's rabbit.
Right.
And it's killed it, and they go, oh, what do we do? Let's clean it up, put it back in the cage. So it looks like it died of natural cause. Our dog didn't kill it. The neighbours get back from holiday and go, the weirdest thing happened. Before we went away, our rabbit died. We buried it in the garden, and we've come home and it's resurrected itself into the cage. You know,
So the dog's dug it
dog's
up.
dug it up,
Oh,
and they thought
God.
it's killed it. They've cleaned it up and put it in there to.
Made it look very nice.
He made it look perfect. So they're going to freak out when they get home and go, oh, okay, this is weird. We got some sort of pet cemetery in our
funny.
backyard. But with the dog, you could just buy a similar breed. I mean,
It's
just
like them warning people, don't bury anything in this back garden.
it will come back to life or death.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I mean, there's that sort of that can happen, which is probably why you shouldn't buy another similar dog.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Do you guys think there's something wrong with Peter to...
I just want Peter to. I reckon Peter's a bloody mess, isn't he?
He's not well.
What else is he
First
hiding?
thing he does is get on the bloody internet.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Instead
First
of
thing. Instead
Jesus,
Of, yeah.
you know.
Instead of owning up to it straight away and telling his wife. Why doesn't he tell his wife?
And why
Just
wasn't
walk
the
inside.
Yeah, why was the dog out on the
Yeah,
drive?
he could blame someone else. He could go, "Who let the
You
bloody,
can always blame someone.
who let the
else.
bloody dog out? I've gone and bloody backed over it."
Yeah.
Yeah, hope you're happy with
Yeah,
yourself.
you
Just
ki-
put
you
it all
killed the
back
dog.
on her.
Yeah, great.
You've done this.
Yeah, good one.
Because
You
we-
tell the kids.
Yeah.
We can find out what sort of guy Peter is, because he's also written another confession on the site.
Great.
So this is how you can find out what sort of person Peter is.
Do we know where he's from in the world?
So it says Melbourne, always writing from
right.
Melbourne.
I might even know him.
You might know him.
Exactly.
Wow, great.
His name could be anything.
Do you know a guy
that?
that constantly sits in his car for 2 weeks at a time?
What's he done now?
So,
With an odour kind of coming.
so this is also from Peter.
All right.
I live on a top floor apartment, and the other night really needed to go to the bathroom. I couldn't be bothered going
Hang
to
on.
the toilet.
Yeah.
I opened the window in the bedroom and pissed outside to the ground below.
Yeah.
It was a fairly clear night. I don't know why he's put that there. Moments later, my housemate came in complaining that he had been rained on, but it hadn't rained in days and only came in one spurt. I never told him the truth. So this is from Peter. This is the
Same Peter?
who
What?
has
A dog?
wife.
And a dog in a top floor
Yeah, he's
apartment?
got a
Yeah.
wife and a housemate.
Yeah.
He makes shit up.
You reckon he
Peter's
makes-
Peter
a liar.
makes shit
His
up.
confession is that he's just a serial bullshit artist.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Come clean, Peter.
And a
Come
lonely,
on.
and he probably uses other people's stories
Yes.
because he's got an uninteresting life.
Yeah.
So you reckon he just posts online for the fun of it?
Mate, I
That's his
reckon
confession.
Yeah.
that's his confession.
Yeah,
You're outed. You can't live in a top-story
done.
flat with a housemate and have a wife backing out the
And a
driveway
dog.
and a
And
dog.
You can have a dog.
You can have a
obviously,
dog.
but, the dog. The dog's gone?
doing down
He's
the
gone down to the
driveway?
carport.
Yeah.
The underground carport. The dog's got in the lift as well.
Yeah.
It's starting to stretch, isn't it?
Bullshit.
Bullshit. You call him bullshit on
Yeah.
Peter.
Full on bullshit.
As a person.
Yeah.
Peter, you're bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Piss out the window.
Yeah.
I don't know, too. Like,
It was a
You
clear
wouldn't do
night.
that? It was a
Oh,
clear night.
Oh.
Why
not
would
that
he-
you wouldn't do that. Like,
no.
Why does he need to tell us it's a clear night as well?
I think to set up that it was no
That it
rain.
wasn't
So
raining.
his friend's gone,
So the
a
friend-
single long raindrop fell on my head when I was, you're not going to believe this.
So do you think he's a
Come
good
in
storyteller?
smelling like piss. Oh, my God.
Do you know a lot of people? Like I know a lot of people that elaborate on stories, but I think Peter's just making them up.
I don't think he's making
he's
them
got
up.
nothing else going on in his
He's
life.
got
No.
nothing else going on.
He should give Samantha a call.
Yeah, I know. That'd be great. This is what you should do, is match these poor
People up.
people up.
Matchmaker.
Yeah, he can go and watch her all day long. Dress up as the post.
Or Janice,
Oh, yeah.
you know, who Mrs. Winston.
Yeah. There you
Hook
go.
them up.
Hook 'em up.
Then he can stop telling lies to everyone.
This is
Lies.
great.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what they
This is now
are.
a matchmaker podcast.
yeah.
Well,
Wow. Yeah.
For lies, and they can have lying little children who lie all over town.
Hey, thank you, Genevieve Morris. Thank you, Dave Lawson.
oh, it's a pleasure
Hopefully we help people.
having.
You
yeah.
definitely helped them.
Guys, thank you so much for listening today. You can follow Genevieve Morris on Instagram. It's just Genevieve Morris. And Dave Lawson, he is on Instagram as The D-Bag, which I absolutely love. Guys, thank you again for listening. Thank you to my amazing producer, Megan McRae. Thank you to Ryland Rose, who does the amazing music, and also to his producer, Jake on keys. Everybody's got a producer. That's what we do. Yeah, so that's so showbiz. Guys, if you want to write me a confession of your own, please do. Send it into yeshello@theproducerboy.com, and just let me know. Just let me know what's going on in your world. Please do like it, share it, do whatever you got to do to get this podcast out there. I'd love a review or a rating. And guys, if you do, I promise you some kisses. I'm just going to give you one right now. That's just one. Okay, that's one of many. And you guys could be very lucky and get more. Okay, so tune in next week and I'll be giving out more kisses. That's how I am. I think I've had too much coffee. Bye, guys.